Welcome to Hangzhou, China. This city is often called heaven on earth, and as soon as you arrive, you'll understand why. Nestled in the heart of eastern China, Hangzhou is a place where ancient history and modern life blend seamlessly, creating a truly unique atmosphere. Wow, this city took my breath away from the very first moment. The air feels fresh, the scenery is almost dreamlike, and everywhere you look, there's something that makes you want to stop and stare. Imagine stepping right into a Chinese painting, with misty mountains, tranquil waters, and poetic landscapes all around you. It's as if the brushstrokes of ancient artists have come alive before your eyes. Willow trees gently dip their branches into the shimmering water, creating ripples that dance in the sunlight. The soft rustle of leaves and the gentle lapping of the lake set a peaceful, almost meditative mood. All around, green hills rise up, crowned with ancient pagodas that have watched over this city for centuries. Each pagoda tells a story, and their silhouettes at sunset are simply unforgettable. As the sun sets, the city transforms. The sky glows with shades of gold and pink, and the lake reflects the magical twilight. It's a scene that feels almost otherworldly, and being here in person is even more enchanting than any photo could capture. I'm here to eat my way through China, and Hangzhou is a food lover's paradise. From bustling street markets to elegant lakeside restaurants, the city is famous for its incredible cuisine. But honestly, the beauty of Hangzhou is its own kind of feast for the senses. Everywhere you turn, there's something stunning to see. Lush gardens, winding lakeside paths, and hidden corners that invite you to explore. It's a place where every step reveals a new surprise. And the people. The locals are so warm and welcoming, always ready with a smile or a friendly greeting. Whether you're chatting with a street vendor or asking for directions, you'll feel right at home. So come on, let me show you around. There's so much to discover, and I can't wait to share the magic of Hangzhou with you. We're starting our tour at the most iconic spot in Hangzhou, West Lake. This legendary lake has inspired poets, artists, and travelers for generations, and it's easy to see why. Get ready for an unforgettable adventure as we explore the wonders of Hangzhou together. Let's dive in and experience the paradise that awaits. West Lake isn't just one lake. It's a living tapestry, a world unto itself woven from islands, gardens, and elegant bridges, all seamlessly connected by shimmering waterways. Each corner of the lake tells its own story, with ancient pavilions peeking through the trees and winding paths inviting you to explore. The landscape feels like a painting come to life, where every view is carefully composed, and every stone and ripple seems to hold centuries of poetry and legend. We took a gentle boat ride, the wooden vessel gliding silently across the water. As we passed beneath the graceful arches of ancient stone bridges, the world seemed to slow down. Willows lined the banks, their long green branches trailing in the water like delicate fingers, creating a curtain of tranquility. The soft sound of the paddle dipping into the lake was the only thing that broke the peaceful silence. The air was thick with the sweet, subtle scent of lotus blossoms, their pink and white petals floating gently on the surface. These flowers, symbols of purity and renewal, seemed to glow in the soft morning light, adding a touch of magic to the scene. Everywhere we looked, the lake was alive with color and fragrance. On the shore, we watched a group of older women moving in perfect harmony, practicing Tai Chi as the sun rose higher. Their slow, flowing movements mirrored the gentle ripples on the lake, radiating a sense of calm and balance. It was a beautiful reminder of the connection between people and nature here, and how daily life blends seamlessly with the landscape. As the day faded into golden hour, couples strolled hand in hand along the shore, the sky painted in soft hues of pink and orange. West Lake is often called one of the most romantic places in all of China, and standing there, surrounded by beauty and history, I could truly understand why. Every moment here feels like a line from a timeless poem, written in water and stone. Our next stop took us far from the bustling city streets, as we left the urban landscape of Hangzhou behind and ventured into the tranquil embrace of the surrounding hills. The scenery changed dramatically as we drove, with the city's tall buildings giving way to rolling green hills and misty forests. It felt like we were entering another world, one where time slowed down and nature took center stage. Our destination was the legendary Lingyan Temple, nestled among the lush hills. This temple is not only one of the most important Buddhist temples in all of China, but also a place of deep spiritual significance and history. As we approached, The grand entrance framed by ancient trees and vibrant greenery made it clear why so many pilgrims and travelers have come here for centuries seeking peace and enlightenment. Inside, the air was thick with the sweet, earthy aroma of incense, curling in delicate wisps toward the ornate ceilings. The rhythmic sound of chanting monks echoed through the halls, creating a serene and almost otherworldly atmosphere. Visitors moved quietly, pausing to light incense sticks and offer prayers, while the monks continued their ancient rituals, their voices blending in a peaceful harmony that seemed to wash over everyone present. After soaking in the tranquility of the temple, we made our way even higher into the hills to visit one of Hangzhou's famous tea plantations. The journey took us along winding paths lined with bamboo and wildflowers, until we finally arrived at a breathtaking vista overlooking endless fields of tea. The sight was truly spectacular. Rows upon rows of vibrant green tea plants stretched out in perfect lines, following the curves of the hills as far as the eye could see. The air was fresh and cool, carrying the subtle scent of tea leaves and earth. It was easy to see why this region is so famous for its tea. We were invited to join the local tea pickers, and learned firsthand how to carefully pluck the tender young leaves that make the best tea. The process requires patience and a gentle touch, as only the top 2 leaves and a bud are selected. It was fascinating to see how much skill and tradition goes into every handful of leaves. After our lesson in tea picking, we were treated to a traditional tea ceremony right there among the fields. The tea master demonstrated the precise art of brewing, pouring, and serving tea, each movement graceful and deliberate. We learned about the importance of water temperature, steeping time, and even the shape of the cups, all essential to bringing out the best flavor. Finally, we tasted the freshly brewed tea. The flavor was incredibly fresh, delicate, and fragrant, unlike any tea I've ever tasted before. Sipping the tea while surrounded by the very fields where it was grown made the experience even more special, and I left with a new appreciation for the art and tradition of tea in Hangzhou. Back in the city, we dove headfirst into the bustling night market. The air was alive with the sizzle of street food, the shouts of vendors, and the laughter of families enjoying the evening. We sampled everything from savory dumplings to sweet sesame balls. My favorite? The dongpo pork, slow-braised pork belly, meltingly tender and bursting with flavor. Hangzhou knows how to eat. Hangzhou is a city that stays with you long after you've left. The beauty of Westlake, the peace of the temples, the energy of the markets, and the warmth of the people all combine to create an unforgettable experience. If you're looking for a travel destination that will feed your soul as well as your stomach, Hangzhou should be at the top of your list. Trust me, you won't regret it.